Reverend Dr. J.W. Morrison. Welcome to the channel. The Jehovah's Witnesses. The Jehovah's Witnesses fear the communities that they live in. They're taught that the people around them are mentally diseased, shouldn't be listened to, are apostates and out to ruin their organization. The Jehovah's Witnesses are severely tormented on the inside, having to believe lies, being told that lies are the truth. It affects their mental health. There's a lot of pain and anger on the inside of the Jehovah's Witnesses. You don't see a lot of what's going on behind the scenes. The arguments, the child sexual abuse, the stealing, the lying, the alcohol abuse, the drugs, the medications, the mental health sicknesses, the cognitive dissonance. They come detached from themselves. They have difficulty thinking straight because they're used to denying the truth and believing the lie. They're angry, frustrated, upset. They can't hold the illusion. It's too hard. It's too hard for them to hold on to an illusion that's not true. Their consciences are seared. They struggle endlessly with their reality. They think they can always do better, but there is no better. They think the world's going to end, but it won't. It just won't end. The disappointments, the theological abuse and lies. Deep inside, they're tired, they're upset, they're sad. They know that the answers are there to tell that their organization is a lie. They have to surrender to what the Watchtower says, but they argue about the reality of what it lines up as being not true. They become despondent, distressed, upset, aggravated, argumentative, combative. The females become masculine, the men are feminine. The females stand over the men become combative and beat the women. None of this gets reported to the police. Sexual abuse doesn't get reported to the police. The theological abuse is not governed by anybody. They're just allowed to say whatever they want. And the congregants have to believe it, even though they know it doesn't sound right. It's not right. This can't be right. You see it in their eyes. I've seen Jehovah's Witnesses run out of car parks screaming frantically because their beliefs are being challenged at the carts. And they just know. They know within themselves that the lies are so obvious. How would you like to live each day trying to balance truth with lies and having to believe lies? Yes, you start to break. You start to bend. You start to warp. You start to go out of your mind. you start to experience mental health issues. There's no one there to save you. There's no counsel outside the organisation. You are not allowed to believe anything outside the organisation. They push their lies down onto you. Believe this lie. I can't believe this anymore. It's not right. Millions of people are waking up to this devious organisation, this business that uses religion as a shopfront. How could you have lied to me like that? How? They don't care. They just leave their victims stranded. They've taught their followers to believe lies. The world didn't end in 1914. 1919, 25, 35. It didn't end in 75. And a lot of these people went broke, had nowhere to live, didn't invest in properties or things like that. Many went insane, starved, had nowhere to live, no support. They were abandoned by the organisation, shunned by the organisation. They lost thousands, hundreds of thousands of members in 1975. And when people come to their senses, they went mad. How could they have lied to me like that? How? Why? Why would they do that to me? They lied to me. They lied to me. There were several hundred lies. Jesus isn't Michael the Archangel. How could they say that to me? You lied to me. You're not going to stay in the organisation? I have to leave you. Stop shunning me. Stop shunning me. How could you be so cruel? How could you be so cruel to me? Somebody tell on these people. Somebody tell. I've had enough. I've really had enough. Jesus isn't Michael the Archangel. Mum, is that you? Dad? No. I will not answer the phone. You are shunned, disfellowshipped. Answer the phone, Mum. Why won't Dad answer the phone? You're leaving the organisation. Well, I can't see you anymore. I'm staying. You go then. The Jehovah's Witnesses. Think twice. Hundreds of thousands of people are freeing themselves as we speak. This is Reverend Dr. J.W. Morrison, Theologist, New South Wales, Australia. Leave the cult. Bye for now.